So everyone that knows Megadeth knows they're one of the absolute OGs when it comes to heavy metal, especially thrash metal. Megadeth was founded by Dave Mustaine after being a founding member of Metallica, obviously the greatest, biggest heavy metal band in the history of ever. And he was shit-canned one day because he was too much of a sloppy drunk fuck, and he was famously fired and put on a bus to anywhere but here. And whenever he got to where he was going, he founded Megadeth. And they are back with a new album called The Sick, The Dying, and The Dead. Dave Mustaine had a throat cancer diagnosis in 2019, which came back in 2021. And then on top of that, another one of the original members of Megadeth, Dave Ellefson, was busted jacking his dick off and sending the videos to a teenager, a Dutch teen. And he has been replaced by Steve DiGiorgio of Testament. Through all of this, through everything that has happened, there are multiple new members of the band at this point, but we all know when it comes to Megadeth, there is one motherfucker that matters, and he's there. It's the red-headed bastard himself, Dave Mustaine. So not only do they have the new album out, there is a new video out, and this is the first in a trilogy of videos that I guess it's produced by Dave, or Dave wrote a story, a narrative around it. Anyways, it's supposed to be the origin story of the Megadeth mascot, Vic Rattlehead. So supposedly, by the end of this trilogy, we will know where my boy Vic Rattlehead's coming from. So that being said, I just want to make it clear right now before we get going, if you're somebody who's like, oh, don't talk over it and don't fucking pause it ever, just go watch the video, dickhead. This is a fucking reaction video. I will be pausing and talking over it. So, Megadeth will be back. Chapter 1. Let's fucking go.
Dave Mustaine presents The Sick, The Dying, and The Dead.
Got like
We'll be back.
Real quick, just to set the scene before these guys start kicking ass. I'm assuming the guy there is going to be Vic, so we'll call him Vic going forward. Vic is just chilling with his family. Some sort of military strike force has shown up and murdered the fuck out of them. So he must have called the military, and they came with the bus to pick him up like it was his first day of kindergarten. He must be on some sort of special strike force, because when the bus got there, there's 8 white guys, like 8 middle-aged white guys. You know, when you think of the military, it's like a really diverse, young group of people, but not this strike force. This is, Dave Mustaine said, give me your top 8 white guys. And here they are. They're ready to kick some ass. Let's go.
Let down your guard full
real quick. There's all this shit going on. There's fighter jets, there's tanks, there's all the makings of legit ass war. At no point do you ever see more than like 3 or 4 motherfuckers at the same time. It must be a very sparse war.
This looks like a local militia or maybe some sort of Call of Duty gathering, like a Facebook group.
Maybe in this world there's like 25 people left on the planet, and that would explain, there's a lot to fight for here when there's only 25 motherfuckers left on the planet. Awesome. Yeah!
No use screaming for mercy, no use making a sound. Till you step right up and get smacked back down in the heat.
Then there's a war of like 12 motherfuckers fighting, and somebody just has a nuke out of nowhere.
No battle, but the shields on the floor. Another life force beats out, another soul out the door.
And this guy just picks it up and runs.
Antisocial, sadistic, the deity of war. Washed up body bags and I'm packing the morgue. No time for remorse over unclaimed remains. It's just rocks with jets, the medics circling the drain. Just when you think it's safe, I attack. We'll be back. When you least expect your fate, I attack. We'll be back. Rocket to your face.
Okay. I understand. Whatever. He's tired. He falls to his knees. He has time to just lay there and fucking scream and freak out and shit. If you're tired, do you have the breath to just sit there and scream? You're wasting your breath, motherfucker. There's no time. Get your shit together.
One little big mistake. Let down your guard, full on frontal attack. I'll be back.
Oh. End of the line. White on white crime. Krav Maga! Round and slow. Oh! Die slow, motherfucker! 30 seconds! Get the keg and run!
That's it? Oh, fuck your mom. That was 5 minutes?
Now, as far as the actual video itself, the narrative is pretty fucking ridiculous. There's so much happening. I mean, it's non-stop packed with action. Shit's blowing up, motherfuckers stabbing each other, kicking the knee, all that shit. But at the same time, like I said, there's never more than like 2-3 people. Now, the song fucking ruled. That was classic Megadeth. A million guitar solos just trading off one after the other. Dave Mustaine sounds fucking great. He looks like he's made of stone, like literally, he is gray.
He had like his eyebrows are white, so it looks like he has none. Is he dyeing his hair? I can't imagine. Dave Mustaine doesn't seem the type to dye his hair. but he's got the thing where his hair is still bright red, but his eyebrows are white. If he grows a beard, it's fucking white. So maybe he's dyeing it. That would be awesome. I would love to watch Dave Mustaine dye his hair, if that's a thing that's happening. But holy jeez, gee willikers, Megadeth, We'll Be Back, Chapter 1. I gotta tell you, that was some good thrash. Dave Mustaine, bringing the fire. Good job, Dave. Good job, replacement players. And I look forward to the next one. We're gonna see where my boy Vic Rattlehead, and will he ever make it back to his family? Will he ever make it back to the White Infantry? We'll see in part 2. And I'll talk to you crazy motherfuckers later. Peace.